property because they want to collect this property from us. That's the reason why they buried him in an undisclosed land. A man that he spent 24 years in Europe.
Chai, my country people, make una come hear matter for inside matter, so things they happen for inside life. Well, guys, quickly, this single mother of 4 children, she don't cry out for the social media side, say sake of say her husband went all the base for Europe here for good 24 years. This man come dey sick for Europe here. He go hospital, they can't diagnose the man of cancer. Una know cancer now. Una know say they no person not dey even pray for this life. Make your worst enemy get that sickness, because anybody when don't get that sickness called cancer, where e dey go, R.I.P don't be 80%. Here for earth don't be 20%. Oh well, guys, according to this woman, she can let us know for the social media and say when the husband is sick for here for Europe, the man can decide to come back to Nigeria. May they come seek for solution. You understand? This man not quit no say the family, the mama, the siblings, all of them. My people, some family they get as they will not be me talking more. Una go hear from the woman mouth. The way the family, included the mama, the siblings, all of them can't they misbehave, they do anyhow. They can't even they want make the man quit R.I.P. I watch this video, I can't kind of which reasonable mama go just give your son R.I.P. when you know say man this man don't feel they sick. Who even know whether this so-called cancer na ordinary? My people, wonder shall never end. Well, I go just leave una make una watch this full video. Meanwhile, while watching, I beg this very video, so make una just join me share and make it go viral. This woman justice for her, if not true of waiting she carry control away for inside social media. So you understand, because me urom picking me I not did there, because my good advice to this woman, make she not bother to say she want go follow police. So because if she follow police hand, they not go see the ending of this whole matter. They go follow this woman back. The way that they follow her back, they come since they go bribe the DPO, the police officers, when be like say then they on top the matter. When my people make una share this video and make una let me know what will be on our opinion for the comment section. Love everybody, guys.
Look at my children. They have buried my husband. As I'm talking to you now, they just buried my husband. My husband, maternal family. They have buried my husband. They have because of property, because they want to collect this property from us. That's the reason why they buried him in an undisclosed land. A man that he spent 24 years in Europe. A man that spent 24 years in Europe. We are legally married. We did the church. The governor of Edo State, Governor Obaseki, you people should come to my rescue. I'm a widow with 4 children. Oba Binio, everybody. Edo State, Nigeria, everybody come to my rescue. My heart is heavy. My heart is heavy. I'm a widow with 4 children. My husband died my husband was sick in Europe. They diagnosed him of cancer, and he was brought to Nigeria to find other means of treating him. They brought him to Nigeria. When they came to they brought him to Nigeria, his family, I never knew they had some conspiracy. I never knew they had other plans of killing him. So when they brought him to Nigeria, me and the auntie and some of the relatives, we went to the airport to receive him. We took him to Lutz, Lagos University Teaching Hospital. There in Lutz, we spent about 5 days there. Because the auntie and the mom and the relative, they saw their evil conspiracy, they could not achieve it there. They now discharged him from Lutz. They took him to Bagada General Hospital because of the auntie's connection there. Because the auntie have a little connection in Bagada General Hospital. So in Bagada General Hospital, we took a private ward where the family was coming to different kind of manipulation. The mother will come with different kind of medicine, water, spiritual medicine, and be putting on his body in the hospital. There are other clips I can even show to back up these clips that will back up this the nonsense, the manipulation in the hospital. In the hospital then I was not begging them that please, this woman, they brought him from one of the best hospital in Europe, that they asked him, they discharged him, that we should go take him to Nigeria to spend the remaining days with his family. That they should please release him, discharge him, let us take him to Benin to look for other means of treating him. The family they were not fighting me. They were, in fact, every day in the hospital, it was fight here and there, every day in the hospital. From there, they now connive, they drove me out of the hospital. Even the passport, my husband's documents, all the things he belongs, the things he brought from Europe, his documents, his international passport, they forcefully collected all those things. My husband gave it to me immediately he came out from the airport. He gave those things to me. When that day they were driving me from the hospital, they forcefully collected those things from my hand. And they drove me out of the hospital. I left to my sister's place in Lagos, inside Lagos. There, it was during that period of cash scarcity, during election period. So, even before I left, I told my husband I should not worry, that I'm going to pray for him, that I'm not even leaving Lagos, that I'm still in Lagos, that I will come back and see him. So I now left for my sister's place. Coming back after the election, and I came back. When I came back, I met a different person. My husband was like, in fact, he was like a living, he was already dead. He was just struggling with life. And then when I even came, I met life support inside the room. My husband was struggling with this thing. I even met him. He was even telling he was now aggressive. My husband is a very quiet and calm person. He was aggressive. I was now asking the sister, what happened? Why did his condition deteriorated like this? What happened to him? I said, why is he not aggressive? He said she's tired of that. The whole thing started yesterday. I met my husband, he was screaming, he was asking. The only thing he was even saying, that was what my husband was saying. As he was saying it to the mother. Even when they dropped me out of the hospital, the mother that was pretending that she was sick, the mother came to the hospital to say, have you seen where a sick person will come to the hospital to be nursing a sick person, taking care of a sick person? When they dropped me out of the hospital, because since my presence there, they could not achieve what they wanted to do. That was why, with the help of the auntie and the auntie's husband, one Mr. Chima, the auntie's husband, one Mr. Chima Wangogo, was the one that even stood his ground that I must leave the hospital. So, God, I'm tired. So when they drove me out of the hospital, when I now came back, as I asked my husband, I now asked the sister, I said, what is the condition? What happened? Why is this condition deteriorated to this extent? She now said she's tired, but she don't know what happened though. That since yesterday, the condition just started, was not aggressive, was just picking on anybody. Anybody that talked to him was not picking on anybody. It was grooming in pain and everything. So the mother, it was when I came that I even learned that the mother was not staying. Immediately I left the hospital, the mother came to be staying with them inside the hospital so that she can be able to carry out her evil manipulation. The evil things that they were doing that they could not do when I was there, they started doing it. So that day as I was there, my husband was still grooming in pain. I was not helping. I tried to carry him up. The auntie said I should leave, I should not. I said, how dare you tell me my husband is grooming in pain? You are telling him I should not touch him. He said, there, the mother started shouting, that I have come again, that the auntie now went outside to call the securities and the nurses that they should come, that there is a mad person here. So when they came, the mother fought me, tore my clothes, pinched my neck. They now drove me out of the hospital. That same day again that I came back to come and stay with my husband in the hospital. They drove me out of the hospital and I left. So when I left, because when I was even coming to Lagos to receive him, I came with my children. For like more than 1 month before that time, my children were out of school. So when I just saw that I have lost it, I cannot fight the battle alone again. Even my relatives in the back home, they were even telling me that they want to come to Lagos to come and back me up, because I was telling everybody what I was going through. They said they want to go to the palace to inform the palace, so that the palace should be aware of what is going on. So when they finally drove me out that same day, I left. When I got to my sister's place, I told my sister that, in fact, I cannot fight this fight again. Let me just leave my husband with these family people and go and take care of my children. So the following early morning, I left Lagos for Benin. I was on my way to Benin. On my way to Benin, okay, my husband's what they call is old student in this this thing. They came together. They said they want to send some delegates to come and see him, because the old student they came at the time. They now said they want to come into it so that they can take him from that, because the hospital they later take.
I tried to scream.